East Coast, make some noise! This is what you've been waiting for!
What's happening, baby, now?
You guys ready for this?
I love you.
I don't think that this can win.
I did great, Hal.
You two are great. There's a beautiful heart and soul to this.
I love you guys. You make me smile.
Come on, Nick, try it. Do it, man.
You gotta be a star. You gotta capture the audience.
People want more of me.
It's America's Got Talent. The results. Here's your host, Nick Cannon.
This is America's Got Talent. The results. Tonight, we find out who blew you away on yesterday's show. 12 acts gave everything they had on this stage, and now they're back in the green room, keeping their fingers and everything else they got crossed, hoping you at home have voted them into the next round. Let's see how they holding up. Hey, guys, how you guys doing? "12 acts, only 4 will be smiling at the end of the show. It's gonna get tough. Plus, tonight, we also got 2 sensational live performances coming up. The cast of Cirque du Soleil's hot new show, Zarkana, will be here, y'all. Yeah. And with the primetime premiere of his newest single, Will I Am, is in the building. And speaking of being in the building, also in the building tonight, our 3 experts sitting right down in front. Give it up for our judges, Howie Mandel, Sharon Osbourne, and Judge Howard Stern. The judge, you know. Sharon! Now, it was our first quarterfinal last night, and there were some disagreements between the judges. So how hard do you think it was for America to decide?
Nick, it's hard enough for 3 of us to agree on anything. Millions of Americans who are voting, it's going to be really tough. We have no idea who's going to go through, but I cannot wait to see.
All right, I hear you. Okay, 12 acts, just 4 spots in the semifinals. Who's moving on? Who's going home? Let's find out. Please come and join me on the stage. Michael Nejad, Shanice and Maurice, and Nikki Jensen.
Cleaner, I'm honestly sucked.
Sometimes a shovel is so you can dig your own grave, which you did that tonight.
Do you remember voting this gentleman through?
We sat in a room in Vegas, darling, and I told you no.
Howard, go to hell.
time tonight.
It was so emotional, so wonderful, and you're going to go far.
There's a beautiful heart and soul to this. You are going to be back. America will vote for you.
This is the greatest blessing that God could ever bestow upon a father, to be here with his daughter. I hope that we're proving to them that we need to go on.
Nobody said it was easy. It's such a shame for us to part. Nobody said it was easy.
You're new to this stage. I hope you continue to go on, but you're going to have to do a lot.
I think you need to do something to distinguish yourself, and it all comes down to songs.
We want more from you, and you are capable of giving us more.
It's just down to America, and I hope that they can see something in me that they want to see again.
Michael Najad, Shanice and Maurice, and Nikki Jensen. Now, Howard, based on these three acts standing in front of you, can you call it?
Well, first of all, I want to thank these three acts because all of our contestants are amazing this year. The level of talent is through the roof. I congratulate all of you, no matter what the result. I'm thrilled to be a part of this. Michael, you know, wow, I was tough on you last night. I saw you in the package. You really gave it to me. Look, I think you're in for a real rough time tonight, and I told you that last night, right? I don't care what instrument you get for yourself. Shanice and Maurice, you had a spectacular night last night. By my judgment, you are the front runners out of these three. Nikki, who knows? You know, maybe you'll pull it off. I only wish you were as good as what you had done in Vegas. You know, what they say is, you know, whatever happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Your act stayed in Vegas. It was, well, it's true. She did a remarkable job with the Rolling Stones in Vegas. She didn't match up to it last night. I think you know who I think is going to come out of this ahead. I think it's going to be Shanice and Maurice going into the Final Four, but we'll see. It's anyone's game.
Well, we know Howard Stern is in raw form tonight, and this is usually the part on your radio show where you make fun of me when I say America have voted. I've never said that.
I think you do say that, but... Yeah.
I've never said that.
Listen,
if it was, Nick, it was a blur in the prompter.
Nick, listen, I have nothing but good things to say about you. You, Howie, and Sharon have been very welcoming to me. This is my first season on America's Got Talent, and all three of you have been wonderful to me. And I'm proud to be a part of the show.
Thank you.
You bet.
All right. Now, America has voted.
Have voted.
The act going into the semifinals and moving one step closer to that $1 million and a headline show in Las Vegas is... Shanice and Maurice. Congratulations. Come on down here, family. All right, Maurice. I mean, you made it into the semifinals. Talk to me.
We thank God for the pleasure of being here to perform for your guests here at America Got Talent. We thank the judges for allowing us the opportunity to come from Vegas to New York, to Newark. And we enjoyed it. We'll continue to. We thank the fans for voting for us last night. And we'll continue to try to strive forth and give them the greatest music that we can. Thank you very much.
Right on. Now, Shanice, is this what you expected? You seem a little emotional.
I couldn't really expect anything. There's so much talent out here, but I'm real thankful, and I thank God for this opportunity. And I want to thank everybody that voted for us. I'm real thankful, and I love y'all.
Sharon, did America get it right?
You know, I say this every year when you ask me this question. America always gets it right.
Right on. Okay, so we'll see you guys in the semifinals. 1 down, 3 to go. After the break, more results, and the cast of Cirque du Soleil will be tearing up the stage. Stay right there. Got Talent, the results. Last night, 12 acts had to step it up with the biggest performance they've ever given. Right here, after the show, they finally got a chance to chill. Here was what was popping in the Orville Lounge. So tell me about tonight.
It's been going good.
There's got to be a storyline of some kind.
She has talent.
Yeah, I did great, Howard. Me and Nick were right.
Absolutely. You guys came with some amazing stuff tonight. Puerto Rico! Oh! You gave your all tonight. Yeah. You brought something that people have never seen before. I ain't never seen somebody play a shuffle like that.
This is the Orville Lounge,
and that's what's poppin'! Coming up, we get the next big result. But first, from Radio City Music Hall in New York, give it up for the cast of Cirque du Soleil Zarkana. Wow. Zarkana. That was truly amazing. How you guys doing? Now, I have to ask you guys, what is it like playing Radio City Music Hall?
Radio City Music Hall. It's the one and only. Man, we're having such a good time. We were here last year. We came back again this summer after touring the world. We went to Spain, went to Russia. We did this historic tour of the Kremlin, first time ever. So we're back in New York City, baby.
Love it. Love it. Keep it going for Zarkana. You can see them at Radio City Music Hall this summer, or you can catch them at the Aria Resort and Casino in Las Vegas starting November 1st. Okay, there are still 9 acts waiting back there in that green room. Who did you vote through? After the break, 3 more acts will get the news they've been desperate to hear. Or will it be good news or will it be bad news? We'll hear after the break. We'll be right back. Welcome back. This is America's Got Talent, the results. Time to find out who else stepped it up last night. Please come and join us on stage. The Scott Brothers, Lil Star, and 787 Crew.
Choice of music and your choice of sound effects. It's a great show. You're incredibly entertaining.
You got the judges dancing, they're popping, they're locking.
Come on, Nick, try it. Yeah! We've been doing this for so long. And getting that validation from those judges was genuinely priceless.
Hey, who's bad? One more shot for us. We still love you, go. You just won't see.
You gotta change your name. It's not Lil. It's Big Star.
Every single time I've seen you, it's been the exact same act. I don't think that this can win.
You are amazing. Do not listen to what Howard says.
I did great, Howard. I did it my very best, and I'm so happy.
Every day I'm shuffling.
The first 2 performances, your audition in Vegas, were better than this performance. You didn't step it up.
It's just very similar each time. We haven't seen a lot of different things. I think you're in trouble.
I don't think you're in trouble. You'll be back. And next time, you will do better.
What we do is really difficult. And if the people that can give us another chance, we're going to show the judges the stuff that we do in a better way.
1, 2, 3, 787!
The Scott Brothers, Lil Star, and 787 Crew. All right, Sharon, these are 3 very different dance acts, but, you know, you think it's going to be a difficult call?
This is such a difficult call. I never thought that I would see these guys on this stage all together at this point. 787 are so original. They have such passion. Little Star, Howie got it right. You're a big star. And the Scott Brothers, you know, I mean, we raved about you last night. I'm very confused right now.
All right, let's find out who's going through. America has voted. The act going into the semifinals and moving one step closer to that $1 million and a headline show in Las Vegas is the Scott Brothers! Crew, Lil Star, both amazing. The Scott brothers, come on down, fellas. Wow. Soak that in. How's it feel?
I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. That was awesome. That was awesome. Thank you guys, everybody out there. Thank you. Thank you, America.
Howie.
Yes.
Did America get it right?
Well, you know, I don't think as far as talent goes, there's a right or a wrong. I think that talent is subjective. If you're asking me if I agree with America's choice, the answer is yes. They're amazing. They're amazing. You took something that is, you didn't understand me yesterday, and I'm going to say it again. The moves are moves I've seen, but you've made moves that we all relate to, and you make them original. And I love originality and uniqueness. Congratulations.
I still don't understand what Howie's saying. You guys are fabulous. And here's the great thing, Nick. I think this year, the singers aren't necessarily going to be on top. You guys blew the singers away last night. Good for you. Wow. Really original. Hey, you know what I'd love to see? I'm a fan of some of Jerry Lewis's early movies. He did his thing with the typewriter. I think you guys ought to do an homage to that typewriter scene because you would do that perfectly, and I bet you Jerry would be thrilled.
I don't think young people know what a typewriter is, Howard.
Well, I showed my age.
You guys give it up one more time for the Scott brothers. We will see you guys in the semifinals. Thank you very much. Congrats. Okay, just 2 spots left, and one of them is going to get taken right now. Please come and join me on the stage. David Garibaldi and his CMYKs, Jared and Raja, and the American BMX Stunt Team.
America, can you rock with us?
First of all, if I was a woman, I would marry you, sir, because I'm in love with you. I love this act.
It's different. It's surprising. You put a twist on it, no pun intended.
You're rock and roll, and I love you.
It feels amazing. I'm so proud to be next to my brothers right here.
Singing in the rain, just singing in the rain.
Well, you heard the crowd. They turned on you. They're booing. They're going nuts.
It got rather cheesy when you started to singing in the rain.
I happen to disagree with my fellow judges and the audience. If I can go in the shower and make beautiful women appear, I would never leave the shower.
We're not too sure what happened. We've never been booed before.
We've done what we came here to do. It's in the hands of America now.
Get down with me, gonna make you free. Rock y'all, don't stop y'all, until the beat y'all. Everybody rock y'all, don't stop y'all, until the
What you guys have done in this confined space, I bow down to you. Well done.
Each time better than the next. You did something remarkable again today. I have high hopes for you.
The act seems to be stepped up because we brought it in on a harder, more confined stage, and you deserve to go on.
down with me, gonna make you free.
You guys went out and hit all their big tricks, and we're pumped about it. Awesome. It's up to America to put us through.
Yeah. David Garibaldi and the CMYKs, Jared and Raja, and the American BMX Stunt Team. Howie, now these are 3 very different acts. You like them all.
I did.
What do you think America thought?
You know, I don't know, because I'll be honest with you. Being here last night, American BMX, your act was spectacular. When I went and watched it, let me just say something. I don't know that it was captured on television, the excitement level when you're removed and you're sitting in your living room, the same as when you're live. Jared and Raja, you had a tough time last night. For some reason, you know, there was a few little reveals. The audience turned on you. I think that you are terrific illusionists, and you kind of deserve a better response than you got. David Garibaldi, you're phenomenal. You know I've been a fan of yours from the beginning. You've changed it up each and every time. Last night was filled with tons of talent, tons of uniqueness, and that's just the judging. You guys were all great. I can't decide which one, but I think I know. I'll tell you if I was right.
All right. So what did you at home think? Let's find out. America has voted. The act going into the semifinals and moving one step closer to that $1 million and the chance to headline the show in Las Vegas is... David Garibaldi and his TMYK. Great job, great job. David, come on down here, man. Let's talk, player. Such a unique act. How do you feel?
We just feel grateful right now. You never know what America's going to think from the beginning. We've always wanted to show people that art can be entertaining, but also inspiring as well.
Right on. Howard, did America get it right?
America knows how to vote. You guys last night won the night, the whole night. You're real contenders. Probably see you in the top 5. You could take this whole thing. I'm not kidding. You're on the right track.
Wow. Well, we will see you guys in the semifinals. Just one spot left, and there's still 3 acts who really want it. Is it your favorite? Who knows? We'll find out their reaction and how everything goes in just a few minutes. Plus, we got will.i.am blazing the stage live. You don't want to miss it. It's a party up in here in Newark, right? It's crazy. Welcome back to America's Got Talent. The results in a couple of minutes will reveal the last of tonight's acts to make it into the semifinals. We got acts from all over the country, and this week, our friends at Snapple welcomed them with a VIP tour of one of America's greatest cities, New York. Take a look.
New York City. This is the city of America, the city that never sleeps.
You guys ready to take it down?
Right now, I'm feeling like everything is coming into place. We are actually in the city.
The buildings are so huge. Look at that building, Daddy.
Whoa.
I smell the pizza. I want some New York pizza.
Pizza!
Welcome to New York, guys. Enjoy your pizza from Snapple.
This is my first ever New York City pizza, so it's awesome.
New York.
Want some pizza? 3 of those acts are still waiting to hear if you voted them into the semifinals. The fact is, only one of them will make it. That result is coming up. But first, live on stage, a 7-time Grammy-winning, platinum-selling artist who is taking over the universe with the primetime premiere of his new single featuring Ava Simmons. Make that noise. The will.i.am.
If you love it like I love it, and you feel what I feel inside, if you want it like I want it, then baby, let's get it tonight. If you feel it, say hell yeah. Say hell yeah. And say hell yeah. This is love, this is love, this is love.
Can you feel the love?
This is love for the beats. You feel it in the streets. Love for the melody. Notes on the sheet. The dope crusader. Funky Terminator. I created me a rocket just so we could rock it later. And the way the beat is knocking got me feeling. Cause the DJ got me walking on the ceiling. I got a rocket for the globe. Bomb the disco. Fill it up with love and then I watch it explode. If you love it like I love it, and you feel what I feel inside, if you want it like I want it, then baby let's get it tonight. If you feel it, say hell yeah. Say hell yeah. Say hell yeah. This is love, this is love, this is love. Can you feel the love? Can you feel the love? Can you feel the love? This is love, this is love, this is love. This is love for the bass and love for the treble, love for the orchestra, violin, cello, love for computer beats, harder than metal, house beats, housing, bouncing in the ghetto. We sip till we smashed up, feeling alright, and we rock the ghetto blaster, rocking all night. I send a rocket to the globe, bomb the disco, I fill it up with love and then I watch it explode.
That was hot, that was hot. That was amazing, right? And that song is available right now in the US. It dropped today.
Yeah, it dropped. It's available right now on iTunes. It's #1 right now in the UK, which is like amazing.
Congratulations.
And you know, I think it's gonna be a great song here in the US. Buy it. Spend the rest of your 4th of July, because it's 4th of July tomorrow.
Yeah, right.
So you need a song to bring the family together. This is love right
For the barbecue.
Yeah, fireworks and everything. You seen it?
Absolutely. After the break, one more act goes home. Will it be your favorite? Start worrying. But right now, give it up one more time for Ava Simmons and Will I Am. This is America's Got Talent, the results. We got 3 acts still waiting to find out if they're through to the semifinals. Edon, Todd Oliver, and the Distinguished Men of Brass. Now, this is the kicker. 2 of them won't make it. I know this is a little intense. Let's check out how all you guys did last night.
Did you get a standing ovation at your bar mitzvah? I could say it as one to another, you are terrific.
You're just humble, you're nice, and I like that about you. America's gonna fall in love with you.
You sang with great emotion. You were so good. Congratulations.
How does that feel?
It's so surreal right now. I honestly can't even describe it.
I got a crush on Sharon. What do you say? Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Do you like Irving?
No, he's always sticking his nose where it don't belong.
Well, like I said, all that hair, I never know which end I'm talking to.
I love that you stepped it up by adding another dog so you have them talking to each other.
The weak point you have is some of the material.
Clearer on the ventriloquism, and the act should be more topical. Go with what's in the newspaper, and you'll have a home run.
You did a good job tonight, baby girl.
Band sound gets muddled. You won't go to the top unless we hear your talent individually.
You have to take it beyond a marching band, beyond a halftime show.
I love you guys. You make me smile. You got it going on.
We left it all on the floor, and I hope it is enough to get us to the next round.
Edon, Todd Oliver, and the distinguished men of brass. This time, the judges will decide who goes through, and they must pick from just 2 acts, which means someone is heading home right now. America has voted. The act leaving the competition and going home is distinguished men of brass. Sorry, fellas. Y'all give it up for the distinguished men of brass. Thank you guys so much. You guys were amazing. How was your experience? Your experience was well?
Very well, very well. A little disappointing right now, but the experience has been great. We have truly enjoyed ourselves. And I think God has blessed us to get here.
Thank you. Give it up for the distinguished men of brass. So, we are down to our last 2 acts. Edon and Todd Oliver. Only one can get the last spot. Someone's gonna go home. It's all up to the judges. Edon, come on in here. Todd, come on in here. Edon, tell the judges why it should be you.
I feel like you should pick me because I think that this show is about finding undiscovered talent. And before my Austin audition, I really had never performed in any live audience, so I just feel like that really is me, and I just think that if you were to put me through, I would really just step it up and bring it to the next level.
Well said. Do you deserve a spot in the semifinals?
Yeah. Talking dogs can make people laugh of all ages. You make them laugh, they listen, they learn. Irving, my dogs can speak for other dogs that can't speak for themselves. And you make people laugh, they can learn at the same time.
Right on. 2 acts, 1 spot. Judges, for the first time this season, please consider your verdict. Who's staying? Who's going home? We're about to find out right after the break. Welcome back to America's Got Talent. The results. So, the first 3 acts are through to the semifinals, leaving just 1 spot remaining. Will it be Edon or will it be Todd Oliver? You guys came in 4th and 5th in the audience vote, but we're not going to reveal the order. Who goes through to the next round is now up to the judges. Good luck to the both of you. Judges, the decision is yours. Howie, who do you want to put through to the semifinals?
This is no fun. You know, I'm sitting on Twitter at Howie Mandel. I'm asking them. I've asked the judges. You know, people have so many different opinions. Todd Oliver, you are unique, you know, in the sense that I've never seen ventriloquism done with dogs. It's unique. I don't know if the material was there, but that doesn't mean it couldn't be there. It doesn't mean you couldn't hire a writer. It doesn't mean it couldn't be even more fabulous. And I think people seem to be attracted to what you did. Idan, I think what you did, as you said, you're an undiscovered talent who is much more soulful than his years. But I have to go with what I said on the Today Show this morning. For me, Idan is the chosen.
One of the chosen. Howard?
I'm not surprised we're in this position. That dog act is one of the most original things I've seen. And you want to know something? You son of a gun, because I wish you'd invested $1,000 and gotten yourself a joke writer who would have written you topical humor. But you are darn good and you got a good idea. Eden is a child prodigy. He's a child, though, and I wish he was actually in this contest 5 years from now when he's really going to mature. You know, he can sometimes get in that high range and Justin Bieberish, but darn it. I want to say Todd Oliver, but you know what, Idan? I called it last night. I knew America was probably going to go for you. I'm going to give it to you, Idan. Todd, you did a good job. Nothing to be ashamed of there.
Wow!
Good, Idan.
So we have a winner, 2 yeses. Give it up for Idan! Make some noise one more time for Todd Oliver. You were incredible. Thank you. Idan! We talked about that amazing performance last night, and now it's paid off. How do you feel?
Like I said, it's still so surreal that I'm even here. It's just crazy.
Almost better than puberty. Almost.
Still.
Sharon, who would you have voted for?
Absolutely, without a shadow of doubt, in my mind, I would have voted for Idan.
3 votes from the judges. Congratulations, you guys give it up for him one more time. Idan and the rest of our semifinalists. Next week, 12 new acts will take the stage. Once again, your votes will decide who goes through. That's next Tuesday at 8, 7 Central. Thanks tonight to our 3 judges, to Cirque du Soleil, and to will.i.am. Next up is Love in the Wild. I'm at Nick Cannon. Good night, America.